I am kind of sick of social media, and I don't think I'm the only one to be saying this, but I've been feeling it very heavily, especially these last couple months. And I know it's already been 8 months since I posted my last video. And honestly, there's been so many things going on, from trying to find a job to organizing my personal life to just having enough time for myself, and also having enough time to spend, or having enough time to spend time with friends and family and loved ones. And it's just been very hard for me to kind of put all this together and have a system that works. And that's why I haven't been posting at all, because either I had something going on, I was late for something, I was too tired, and the excuses just keep coming back and back and back. So over the last couple months, I've been growing a bit tired of this whole social media game. I mean, on Instagram, it's pretty visible how bad it's gotten. I mean, you have creators opening up accounts left and right. They're pretending to be some kind of guru or some kind of coach selling a course, making content, pretending that they know it all. And I'm kind of sick and tired of it. It's almost like I have this, what should you call it? It just makes me tired. I'm having social media fatigue, in the sense that it's just I go on it and I know I'm going on it. Like, it's not even I'm unconsciously opening up the app. I mean, that happens, but I just go on it and I scroll and I'm conscious about it. I'm feeling like shit, but I still keep doing it. I'm like, oh well, I'll just waste a couple more hours scrolling. And it got to the point where I just remember every time I closed the app, I would just feel really shitty about myself. Nothing really made sense anymore. I'm like, why am I even following these people in the first place? They make me feel horrible. And what I did was I reset my feed, or I guess the algorithm, if you will. And I spent probably 1 hour filtering through all of the people that I'm following on social media. And I went from 800 followers all the way down to 160 or something like that. And it took me multiple passes, like just combing through all of the followers, all of the people that I'm following, and trying to figure out, do I really want to follow this person? Do I really resonate with them? And it's just so tiring. I notice how, like, why am I following all these people in the first place? I keep comparing myself to them all the time. Like, they have so many more followers than me. They're living up the life that I want. And when I spoke to a couple of friends about this, and I mean, I can't be the first person to talk about this. There's probably 1,000 other videos talking about the same exact thing. Like, oh, you guys should stop spending time on your phone. Oh, social media is so bad. Like, yeah, we fucking know. And I've been thinking a lot about, where do I want to bring this channel? Where do I want to go? Like, I think it's a good time for me to pivot, in the sense that, like, go in a different direction. And it's been very hard to know what that is, mainly because I stopped posting for 8 months, and then now trying to get back to it. It's super hard, honestly, because if you look at my previous videos, I always like to put in a lot of effort into them, especially the first couple ones that I posted. And since my background has been in video, I always had this feeling that I needed to show it off in a way, like that I need to film a perfect video every time, that it needs to be perfectly scripted, that it needs to be perfectly lit, and that I need to have B-roll and a whole bunch of other stuff. And so I kind of pushed it off. I pushed it off for way too long. I have this massive problem with perfectionism, and I'm assuming that a lot of you guys who watch my channel have it as well, because I think we're pretty similar in that way, which, it kind of blocks us. It doesn't allow us to really create things that we want. Um, and I noticed that with myself. So this is the first time of me posting a raw kind of video. I mean, I hate that kind of term, like raw POV type of shit on YouTube. And it started out great, and then people took it, made it look like a template, and then everyone copied each other, and then looks like shit. But these kind of raw videos, I feel like they do have a good place on YouTube, because everything has retention editing, where every kind of every sub every single second there's a cut, the Mr. Beast videos, the PewDiePie kind of videos. Not that they're bad people, but it's a kind of style that I really hate, and it really tires me out. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but it's definitely been with me. And so now I figured, fuck it. I'm gonna put my phone on the tripod, whack out this wired microphone, and I don't know, spitball a bit. So the next pivot of this channel, I really want to bring you guys along my personal journey of kind of detaching from the internet, if you will. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff going on with AI, and there's a bunch of just fake content going out. There's a lot of rage bait, and I'm just so sick of it. It's such a toxic environment to be in, especially as someone who loves video and then who feels the need to evolve and you start using these AI tools to create what kind of just starting to create AI swap because it's trendy. And I've been thinking about my business, like what kind of services do I want to offer? And I'm honestly tired of just offering social media stuff and video projects because now it's with this AI stuff coming in and social media becoming so toxic and also becoming just so unreal. Like it's turning into fiction because you don't know you don't know what's real anymore. I just assume, like, I go on Instagram and I just assume everything's fake because you can't know. Before you could see the sixth finger on a hand and you could be like, oh, that's AI. Nowadays, it's even better than that. So I just assume everything's fake. This is fiction. And I feel like you guys should do that too because you'll detach yourself from social media probably a lot quicker. And if you guys want to follow along my journey, I am going to be posting probably more in here. I'll also post some clips, I guess, on Instagram to let people know because I have probably more followers on Instagram than I do on YouTube. And I'll guide you through what things I'm doing to kind of detach from the internet, from becoming more of like an independent person in general. Maybe I'll show some skills that I'm learning or just things that popped into my head that I feel like you guys could get value from. I'm very much into tech, but I want to take it more on from this kind of intentionality angle where we are used to using a smartphone for everything. And I kind of want to decentralize all of the stuff from my phone to other stuff, like having I don't know, I always wanted to have an iPod. Maybe I'll bring that back. I recently got some wired headphones, just like, like small things like that that I feel will make a difference in my life, will make me will make me hate myself a lot less and make me spend a little bit less time on my phone. And also being chronically online it's really tiring. If you guys are really enjoying this type of format of videos, it's more like raw kind of, and again, I fucking hate this term. It's so bad. These raw content videos, or if you guys want more polished stuff, probably I'll do that if I have more time. But for the time being, I really want to share what I'm going through. And this video is kind of like the beginning of a new series, I guess, because I really want to talk about going offline. And my goal, honestly, is to eventually not be online anymore. So the moment that you stop seeing videos, the moment that my videos stop, just assume I'm spending more time offline than I am online. And that's kind of the main goal. I feel like you're welcome to follow along and we can talk. You guys can follow me on Instagram, we can DM, and we can help each other out. I feel like it's a good time, especially now. Seems like better time than ever to start doing this because we've been putting it aside for far too long. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Maybe it's next week, maybe it's tomorrow, who knows? But have fun, go outside, touch grass. See ya.